this is my first stream in absolutely ages, and partly because I've just not really had anything that I wanted to stream, so I am just reorganizing my screen a little bit. So what I will be streaming, and I know I've got no viewers at the moment because I've just started, but what I am hoping to be able to do is, number one, set this up so I can stream a little more regularly, maybe once or twice a week with this game, and I'm also hoping I can then take the streams and upload the recordings on my channel. Fingers crossed it all works out, and this is kind of test number one, so we'll see whether or not it works. The other thing I was looking for, want chat to be there. Yes, I think we have everything organized there. So what we are doing today is we are playing a game called Minecraft. Ta-da! No shock horror there, I play Minecraft. But what I'm doing is playing a single player world, so 1.14 survival, but with random loot tables. Now I have seen people playing this with PvP style stuff, so it's basically a game where they go in and they break blocks and use whatever it is that they get out of those blocks in order to have a PvP fight at the end of it. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to play an actual survivor world as I would a normal survivor world, but again with the random loot tables. So what that means is that any block I break, it is random what I will get out of that break block. So if I break sand, I might get dirt, or I might get the loot table from killing a creeper, or I could break cobblestone and get the loot table for mining coal, or I could mine coal and get the loot table from opening an end city chest. So it's going to be a little bit of a struggle to get things, but at the same time it's going to be so easy to get things. There's certain things like diamond blocks, for example, which is a drop from mining a diamond block, you could actually get from mining dirt. So it could be that you have endless amounts of diamonds, but then getting wood, for example, could be something as difficult as killing an enderman, and the only way you can get wood is from killing an enderman or killing some sort of mob. Or obviously there's lots of different variations of wood, so there's lots of ways in order for you to get wood, but it's just not as straightforward. Getting your building blocks is not as straightforward, and if you break a block and get a block, you can then break that block again in order to continue the way that it works. So anyways, let's give this a go. Just sort of trying to get my screen still set up so that I can see everything that I wanted to see. Let's all over the place. Let's go. That, put that one down there. You can't really see what I'm doing because this is all off-screen stuff. I always need a third monitor. Crazy. Okay, so we'll put that there, we'll put that there, we'll put that there, and we can see stuff. Right, let's get started with this. So here we go. So I've already created the world, and that's as far as it's gotten. I went in, I created the world. I had to do that in order to let the loot tables generate, and then I put in the random loot file just to sort of make it work from there. So this is my first time actually going into it and playing it proper. Let's see how we go, and let's see how far we end up taking this, because I don't know. So here we are in our first part of the world. Oh, turtles. Okay, so just to sort of, I suppose, first start us off, there we go. So that's our first random thing. Instead of getting seeds, we are getting rails. If I pop the rails down and I break the rails, I get a shulker box. Now that may sound exciting, The bad side to this world is that you can't actually have shulker boxes per se, because when I break the shulker box, so when I put that down and I break the shulker box, it'll take a little bit, I get snowballs. So if I put anything in the shulker box, I'll get nothing back. It's a little bit sad. So you can never use shulker boxes unless by some fluke you manage to get shulker boxes that break into the same shulker box, but it's highly unlikely. Yeah. And if I make a snow block, I place a snow block, what do I get? Nothingness. What do we got here? Jungle sapling, plant our jungle sapling. Yes, we get wood. That is perfect. That is definitely what we want. So that is a really good find, because wood can be the part that is very difficult to get on here. So that is fantastic. That's a really good start. Really good start. Let's have a crafting table. And obviously sand is plentiful, so super easy to get started with all these bits and pieces. Go there. That was a pickaxe. Now, I don't know how difficult it's going to be to get cobblestone, but we could even be lucky enough, again, the loot tables being random, we could even be lucky enough to get something like iron straight off the bat. We could make things with, or even let me get myself a shovel, or even gold. Gold would be good enough to sort of make some tools and bits and pieces. I don't know why I'm making so much of that stuff. But again, I don't know how easy cobblestone is going to be to come by. First thing I want to do is just make sure I got plenty of wood, because at least that gives us a starting sort of aspect of things. At least it's easy to chop down. Land is easy to gather. Oops, that's right, we're going to get rails out of those. And here we go. Yay! I was so worried that finding wood was going to be difficult. Such a find. And of course then the other thing is that we can place that down. We can chop that and see what we get. We get a flower pot and a flower. What happens if we break that? Nothingness. So there is sort of that aspect of things that... Oh, what was that? Now the other thing is, you can see I've got a treasure map here, which sounds fantastic, but again, the random loot tables, you don't know what's going to be in that box. It could be a piece of paper, it could be a seed. If the loot table for the buried treasures is seeds, it could be that. Who knows? We'll plonk that over there just in case. I wonder what that came from. Or was that just a delayed loot table from me breaking that plant? Could have been. Could have been. So the other thing we can also do is the birch planks. Plonk that down and see what that gives us. It gives us white concrete. The white concrete. And we get a redstone torch. Could go on forever. And redstone torch gives us nothingness. Flower. Gives us a flower. Which gives us a pink shulker box. Gives us a blue flower. Which gives us a dragon head. Woohoo! Yay! Oh, dearie me. Not exactly one of the most useful items in the world, but what happens if we break the dragon head? We get black concrete. It's going on for a while. Black concrete gives us nothingness. So we were better off with the dragon head. At least that was a bit of fun. That's one of those flowers. What is this one going to give us? This one's going to give us the new cornflower flower. Gives us dirt. Which gives us light grey concrete. Which gives us another flower. Getting an awful lot of flower drops. Gives us a banner. Which gives us netherwort? Netherwort. Interesting. Have a look and see what sugarcane gives us. Sugarcane gives us fantastic wool. Do we have more? Can I see more sugarcane around? Yes, I can over there. Because this is going to give us straight away a bed. Gimme. Oh wait, scoot. And then I just want to get another one over here so we can see what brown wool gives us. Now the other the other thing to this is that I'm guessing if I make a bed and I set the bed down, then when I break the bed, I'm not getting a bed back. So that could be problematic in the fact that you're going to have to be constantly making beds. But at least we've found an easy way to get ourselves some wool. My inventory is going to be quickly clogged up with bits and pieces. That gave me brown concrete, which gave me nothingness. Now that was concrete powder. I could turn it into concrete to see what it gives as well, but we'll leave that there. Now, what does grass give us? Grass gives us a banner. Of course, being able to remember what all these things are is going to be an issue as well, because remembering how you got something is going to be complicated. So we've got a diorite wall, got purple terracotta, and nothingness. So eventually most things you're going to find comes down to nothingness. So let's do a little bit more exploring and see. Oh yeah, crafting table. Can't pick up my crafting tables. Think concrete. Daylight sensor. Blue concrete. Or light blue concrete. Ooh. I wonder what loot table that is. At least now we've got some bread and a little bit of armor. Okay. We're ready to face the world. Kinda. So mushrooms give us nothing. Stone gives us nothing. Interesting. What does iron give us? Oh, I can't do it without cobblestone. Okay, what does coal give us? Coal gives us a map and paper. Wonder what drop table that is, but yeah, just map and paper is not really that helpful. Okay. That plain diorite. More flowers? Seriously? How many flowers do I need? Like, I know I like them, but you're not helping me. What about just the flower pot on its own? A red banner. Much switching. Red banner gives me zombie flesh. Oh, that was dirt that I broke there. That's, yeah. Granite gives me a stair. But an easy way to get stairs. Should watch. Oh, the sun's going down. Careful of that. And a purple block. Purple block gives me a double drop. What would you get? and glaze. Let's sleep in our bed. Don't need any mobs sneaking up on us. Although we will at some stage want to tackle mobs, because mobs could give us a really good drop. But given that all we have is a little bit of leather armor, not quite ready for that yet. Wool gives us a grindstone. At least we know how to get grindstones. Yellow wool. Craziness. Oh, this one's a long one, which gives us white terracotta. Gives us light grey wool. Gives us mossy cobble or mossy stone bricks. Which gives us nothing. Which gives us nothing. And what is our bed going to give us? Nothing. Don't worry. Andesite. It's going to give us slabs. Going to give us an iron bar. We've got some interesting stuff that we can build a house out of. Dark oak stairs. Bamboo and zombie flesh. Gives you that'll be a chest style loot table, I would imagine. Need to wait for that to grow to get anything out of it. Sandstone. Nothingness. Okay. That's not helping us an awful lot. What about kelp? What is kelp going to give us? Oh, come back. Although that'll float to the top. I need to be careful because I don't have respiration or anything like that. Gravel give us. Ooh, gravel gives us a damaged anvil. That's interesting. That's nothing. Anvil gives us eventually a mushroom, which we know gives us only in darkness. But we already know that that gives us nothing, so that's pointless. Good to know that we can at least have an anvil. Damaged as it may be. Okay. So that wasn't... Oh, seagrass. Gives us an observer. Gives us dirt. What did dirt give us again? Light grey. That was nothingness. Let's try with concrete. Nothingness. Okay. Now let's see what a tree gives us. Now imagine the leaves give us something different to the wood itself. So from that we got nothing. Oh, zombie flesh. So is that killing a zombie then? Or it could be, yeah, just killing a zombie. Lots of zombie flesh. Oak wood gives us a sign. Spruce sign. Which gives us nothing. Chopping down trees, all those trees aren't going to help us. Red flowers give us nothing. About cactus. I am thinking that I've forgotten how to get wool, so grab the sugar cane. And I can't replant sugar cane because I don't get sugar cane from it. I'll have to find out what I get sugar cane from. Interesting. Okay. Head on up here and we will... Cactus give us nothing. Dead bushes. Sea pickles. Sea pickles give us green terracotta. Which gives us iron terracotta. Gives us dirt. I'm really worried about the amount of stuff that gives us dirt that then gives us nothing. Okay. Not that we've have had much luck with the flower forest, but we have a flower forest over here. We also have cows. What are cows going to give us? Come here, Mr. Cow. We're running away. Whack. 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 Come back. Whack. Redstone. Yeah. I'm not so sure that's helpful, actually. Ew, purple shulker. We've already had purple shulkers, though, haven't we? Have purple shulkers? Sure we have. Oh no, more wood. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So that's from redstone. We can get from cows. If I break that. Stair. Jungle stair, that's helpful. Coarse dirt? Coarse dirt. What does coarse dirt give us then? Gives us sponge. Sponge gives us slab. What I'm really hoping for is that one of these is going to give me iron or something. More wood. Oh, wood has become just so easy to get. This is fantastic. Oh, it's a piggy loot table. Poor piggy. So jungle planks are piggies. We don't get those. Orange terracotta. There's a fence. I'm going to try and remember all this stuff when I go to actually build my little house. It's gonna be a little bit interesting. Oh, so I can get blue wool from there. Gives me grey concrete powder. Gives me another fence. This is never ending. And nothingness. I just spotted this. So I'm gonna grab this while I'm thinking about it, so that I have wool to make it bed when it gets dark again. We definitely will need that. We have here. See, my problem at this point is I'm not remembering which things I'm getting. Things I'm not. They're the water, yeah, so we have had that before. We do the white one. Orange gives us a chest. Brilliant. Or a trapped chest. Still it's a chest. Which gives us obby. Nice. And I can't break the obby because I don't have diamonds. Interesting. We've already tried oak trees. What about a birch tree? So as you can tell, or normal shulker. As you can tell, fishies. Cooked fish, that's good. As you can tell, I mean, I've really just sort of started off this episode just sort of trying to find out what it is that I'm going to get from bits and pieces. Zombie flesh. How much zombie flesh could we need? That was the fish. It was cooked fish too. Oh, that's handy. The birch wood is good for food. Oh no, it's raw cod. It's the only... it might be from killing cod, because now in 1.14 you can kill the cod, and obviously you get cod as a drop. So that's obviously the cod loot table. That is pretty nifty. Already tried out the purple shulker box. We'll try that again. Flowers. What are you going to give us? Give us, oh, 2 walls. 2 granite walls. Still really want cobblestone from somewhere. Hello piggies. Some cobblestone would be nice. Hello Mr. Chicken. You give us nothing. Hello puppies. I would really like... Oh, a dungeon. Dungeon, dungeon, dungeon. I don't even have coal. I can't even light it up. Now again, the chests in here. Oops. What is the skelly going to give us? Apart from death, maybe. Well, we got the bow. The anvils. So does that mean that put the damaged one in there. Oops. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Oh, it's only one. Leave that there. Oops. Jump into lava. Oh. After that. Stop dying and not even noticed. Let's quickly make ourselves a crafting bench and make it a bed again. We're still not quite ready to face a mobby night. So basically what that means is that pretty much every time we find a dungeon chest, that is all we're going to get is an anvil, and that's it. It is basically our loot table for that. That's not very helpful at all. Oh, I did a wonky thing with that bed. Leave that bed there, because if I die, then at least I'm spawning back to here. But I still really want some cobblestone. I can't even cook my raw cod. It gives me nothing. Get some sandstone over there. Let's try our sandstone. So going caving in this type of world doesn't really do you much good either, because as you've seen, breaking stone doesn't give me cobblestone. I didn't break the cobblestone over there. I should have tried that. Yeah, so it's kind of random as to what you get. You can't sort of just go caving and go, oops, here I am. I'm going to get myself some iron and diamonds and bits and pieces like that. Ooh. Shouldn't break it completely. What I was looking for, sandstone. But sandstone will give me spider's eyes. Does that mean 6? Ah, witch. This is a witch loot table. So potentially I could get potions out of sandstone. Bottles. Sugar. Oops. Break my pickaxe. I've got some sticks. Watch me litter my world with crafting benches. Oh, I never tried out what that yellow terracotta was either. So now a wooden pickaxe. Another axe, because that axe is about to break. Again, finding wood is a godsend. Being able to at least make some tools. Huge. Give me a potion. You know, sandstone gives it that. Oops, and I am going to keep forgetting that I can't do that with my crafting bit. So the yellow terracotta, what does that give us? Give us pressure plate. Gives us nothingness. That was not very handy at all. Snow up there. What does snow give us? Coal would be really nice so I can make torches. I suppose I can make redstone torches. They give off light, don't they? guess worst case scenario. Oh, and now I've got glowstone. I can at least make glowstone. What does snow give me? Snow gives me a acacia sign, which gives me granite slab, which gives me trapdoor, which gives me polished andesite slab. Ooh. Curse of vanishing though. What would that be? Is this... I've got coal. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So now we have torches. I think that would be... that would be the underground ruins, I think. It could be something different. Yes, it gave me... Oh. Is that what grass gave me anyway? Normal grass give me that? Did. Nothing new. That led to nothingness. Yeah, the underground ruins I think is what gives you that sort of loot table where you get the fishing rod and the gold nuggets and coal. But that's cool because coal is something that we definitely need. And I can make the snow because we can make snow from something else. I can't remember what we got snowballs from. But now we can light this up. Dunk, 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 dunk. Ta-da! Okay. Cobblestone gives us another sign. Gives us chiseled quartz. Ooh. Nice. Very nice. If I really want gold nuggets, those. Don't need the gunpowder at this point in time. Concrete we've already checked out before, doesn't give... I think, is it what the rails gave us snow? Don't need the nether wall, we don't need that. Flower pots, we don't need a map. Sugar. Are fairly easy to get, don't really need that. Yellow terracotta gave us nothing. Don't need rotten flesh. Redstone dust I think was okay. Gold nuggets in there for now. Handy dandy. And cobblestone, but we need to find out where we can get cobblestone from. That's fetching table. Ooh. I don't want to be getting my cobblestone from that, because that's limited. And my problem is if I make a furnace, then when I put it down and go to pick it back up again, the furnace will turn into something else. That's problematic. That is problematic. I don't know why I put that down. That is, yeah. I wonder what loot table that is. Gives you those. It'll be a chest of some sorts. Be one of the loot chests. That was handy. Giving me some extra tools and things. True. Okay. Okay. Still not getting iron or anything. Really what I want. Not overly helpful. What I might just do is make a chest here. I'm gonna plonk that there with the extra tools that we got from there, so that if I do die, at least I am coming back to some stuff. Not doing me much good until I can. Acacia signs, they were good, weren't they? At least use up all of these. Might need to go exploring further in order to get some better stuff. To sort of get access to other block types in order for us to be able to potentially get better drops. So really, in a certain way, it's hard to choose a biome to live in until we know what's going to give us decent drops. There's no point being, say, in this biome where I can't get iron and diamonds and things. I'd be better off being in a biome where I can, again, not so much diamonds, because once you've got diamonds, and you can always travel to go and get more if you want more, but iron is one of those things that you kind of do want a bit of. Also, obviously, your woods and bits and pieces, but we've discovered that they have ended up being fairly easy to get. Not really an issue. Right, that the acacia signs gave us good stuff. I think so. Doing all of this and maybe it didn't. Could have gotten that one wrong. So again, you know, this is the trying to remember where you're getting stuff from. It's like, I suppose, learning a bit of a new language. Wait before mobs come out. Again, I will take on the mobs soon because they are another loot table that could end up being profitable. So what was this again? Oh, nothingness. Ooh, where did I go wrong with that? Thinking, oh no, it was just a little bit delayed there. Is a chest loot table, that's right. Aha. And getting those maps tells me that it is sunken ship chests. That's a good loot table to have. It's giving us books and it is also giving us emeralds. Yep. We'll even... Do you get diamonds out of those? Give me heaps of maps. We'll ignore all the maps. As I said, the oh, a mending book. That's craziness. Got lots of maps. In reality, the maps are not going to help us much because, as you saw with the dungeon loot one, it just gives us an anvil, and it'll give us an anvil every time. The books. Oh, a golden apple too. This is where inventory management is going to be an issue. Some wheat bread is going to be a good source of food. That seems to be easy to come by. Both even... That's not giving me much. Oh, I got a gold helmet there. That gives us a little bit more armor. Okay, so it didn't turn out to be too bad. It's given us a little bit more access to stuff. I am wondering whether or not... I want to tackle mobs. I don't have much on me. Got that golden apple though, that was a... I didn't realise you'd get those in the sunken fish. The sunken ships. Clay give me. Clay gave me a play ahead. Okay. There's a play ahead give me. Stone brick stairs. Oh, wither rose. Gives me a jungle slab. Which gives me nothing. Oh, wither rose is kind of cool. Having access to that. Got some spruce trees up there which we can give a go. Looking to see if not I could see any fish in the ocean. And down here. See what they give me. I do need, again, I need to be careful because I don't have respiration. And the mechanics for... Don't run away. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Oh, that is problem again though, is I don't have respiration. The dying and while chasing these fish is going to be a thing. We found diamonds. This is amazing. Come here, come here, come here. So another way I can play this game as well is to re-randomize the loot tables every so often. So it just sort of adds a little bit more difficulty into it and just makes you not so complacent, I suppose, that you can't get too complacent on finding something as simple as being able to get diamonds this way. Oops, I'm going to die. Can turn into something that's a little bit more difficult because after, say, a couple of days I could randomize the loot again and diamonds could become a difficult thing to find. It just really depends. Diamonds is perfect. Even better than... I'm back. This is even better than finding iron. Oops, 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 oops. Aha. Ah. Can you help me? Got nothing from the drowned? Oh no, we got pink wool from the drowned. Or did we hit? Did we hit some kelp? I don't know. Come here, fishies. Come here, don't run away. No. Back. Back. Let me make myself a diamond sword to make killing these guys easier. Oops, I'm gonna drown. Oops, 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 oops. And obviously now you've got to wait that little while extra to your bubbles reset. So, well, obviously at this point in time killing these fishies is not easy for me. It will get easier once I get better gear. Definitely a lot easier than having to go mine and search for diamonds. That was a good find. Yay! Oops. I do need to be careful of these guys because if I come across one of these guys with a trident, he's just going to wreck me at the moment. How else did I get that drop table from? I know it ends up being nothing. Come here, fishies. Give me your diamonds. Give me your diamonds. Gimme, 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 gimme. Oops. Oops, 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 oops. Yes. Okay. Our diamonds that are floating to the top. Again, this is the great part of 1.13 mechanics, is that all your drops float to the top, so if you miss them, they do eventually come back up. So you don't need to stress so much about making sure you pick everything up as you go. Probably should really stop off and make myself a diamond sword. Oh, actually the axe does better against these guys. Or is that because I had already... Oops, drowning again. Diamonds. make everything so much easier. So much easier. Back. Now, normally from these you would get obviously the raw cod, which we're getting from, I think it was the birch trees gave us the raw cod. However, I would say fishing, because fishing is a different loot table again, you wouldn't necessarily get diamonds fishing. I wouldn't have thought. I can kill these guys here. I think that gives us enough to make armor and wood maybe. Come back. They're running away. Oops, drowning again. Ended up killing myself. Also don't want to be in the water at night because that's when the drowned come out in force, and that would be kind of bad. Stop running so far underwater. I don't remember how much I need for what. What do I need for armor? 27. So then I want a couple more. Come on, come on. This is so good. I'm pretty sure these guys just keep respawning. I kill them. Probably be different on a multiplayer server. They may not respawn, but when you're the only person in the world, mob spawning is a bit easier. Those things will respawn. You don't have the mob caps being taken up, like passive mob caps and things like that being taken up by other players or large groups of players. I think I have enough now to make myself some decent tools and armor. Oops, it's getting night time. Get out of the water. Now, enchanting is going to be another thing as well. Well, I suppose I can now make an enchanting table because I've got obsidian, and I can't even remember where I got obsidian from, but I've got obsidian. And I've also... Oh, I don't have lapis. Where am I going to get lapis from? Good question. But I can make an enchanting table. Books would be... Although we started to get books, didn't we? Are we getting books? One of the drops books. I think we got paper, and I've got paper over... I think I put in that dungeon chest. Anyway, let's make ourselves some armor. And yay! There we go, we feel much safer now. That's not bad for our first episode. We have diamonds already. Let's make another chest. Could just drop all the stuff on the ground and let it despawn, but much rather just dump it all in a chest so I'm not constantly refilling. Pretty sure we discovered that they weren't worth anything. do at the moment. Okay, so with all of you guys, because we're going to replace you with better tools. Very, very good. And why not make a shovel? This is just brilliant. Okay, so that is a lot of the basics that we need. We even have that mending book that we can chuck on one of our pieces of armor at some point in time, which will be handy. Got that golden apple there. This is turning out to be a really good start. That ended up being from memory. That. Oh, torches. We haven't tried torches. Torches gives us a smithing table. Which gives us. Haha! We go. I've got iron. Too late, we already found the diamonds. You're too late. Wow, that's actually really good. I'm really happy. This is a positive start. I'm trying to think, how long have I been going for? 51 minutes? Think, how long do I want to go for? I might go for a little bit longer. I just want to... Do I want to set up here or do I want to go elsewhere and set up? Being by the ocean is obviously going to be handy because of the fishies to get diamonds. But again, as I was saying earlier, diamonds aren't that... not that amazing. You don't really need that many of them. This is... sheep give us nothing. Do the different coloured sheeps matter? Maybe nothing, and now we'll try brown one. Ooh, brown one gave us a prismarine slab. Gave us nothing. Gives us a wall. Stone brick wall, that's handy. Gives us pink terracotta. Gives us a nether brick fence. Which gives us a dragon egg. Oh, that's funny. Now what does the dragon egg give us? Oh, it just moves the dragon egg. Interesting. Okay, let's try and do this. This gives us a dragon egg. Did it also... no, that was from the dirt. Which we already know that gives us nothing. Ah, so we've got a dragon. Quite the episode. Now we're back to getting the... so funny. We're back to getting spruce, and spruce gives us nothing. Oh. The amount of things that give you nothing as well is a bit of a pain. Oh, pumpkin. Pumpkin. Gonna give me inventory is gonna be jam-packed full of junk. Nothingness. So pumpkins are nothingness. Except for if I wanted to use that block to build with. But be careful I'm not going too far away from my little bed. Ooh, llamas. Llamas. What are you going to give us? Because normally llamas would give us... oh, I feel bad. I want to kill your mum. Oh, why a baby one? Okay, we'll we'll wait and see. Will we find a llama without a baby? To see what llamas give us. I don't really want to kill the llama on its own. A really good start. That would be good to find, ooh, dead bush. Oh no, we've already done dead bush, which gave us sea pickles, which I think gave us nothing. No, gave us that. Gave us nothing. That. Sure, this ended up being nothing. Yeah, gave us dirt. Yeah, no, so it was really out of there. That handy. But again, at least we've found diamonds. I mean, that's the sort of the key thing. Oh, salmon. What are you going to give us? Your cousins gave us diamonds. What are you going to give us? Enchanted armor. Are you serious? That. Oh. Ooh, what drop table is this? That's perfect. Weren't many of them there though. Salmon has become our new best friend. That's amazing. I don't think you get salmon in the ocean though. I think you can only get salmon in the rivers. Now I am guessing that enchanted iron is better than diamond stuff that is unenchanted. Let me have a looky. What have we got here? Hot 4. Yes. Pop you on for now. Funny unbreaking. Prop 3 with respiration 2. That's good. Fast protection and unbreaking. So we'll go with that one there. And definitely, obviously, having slight would be better than that. That is a bit more iron out of that as well. Okay, our dragon egg up here. Yeah, so that there for now. This is just brilliant. This is, oh, I'm wrapped with that. I am wrapped. That is just like a, we have got enchanted gear already. We've got access to diamonds. I just need to remember where I get this stuff from. Fishies is the key. Fish are our friends. It's night time. I was going to wrap things up. I think I might just, no, I will. I'll wrap things up. I think this will be it for this stream. Super excited to come back and stream this again just to see what else we can get, but this is a brilliant start. Thank you very much for watching. I'm hoping to have a bit of fun with this series and just see how it sort of goes along. It's nothing serious, it's just a bit of entertainment, more for myself, and I hope you find it entertaining as well. You have a great day.